Friday Night Legends. This is your host, Meps.
No, you're doing it wrong.
No, you're the host. I'm the board guy now.
Yeah, that's the host.
Yes. I am your host, Jens Anderson, a.k.a. Spittle, Senior Creative Director on DC Universe Online, and this is my fabulous co-host.
Hello, I am Meps, your community manager, and I'm so thrilled to be here today in the non-host seat.
I know.
It's
right?
really exciting for me.
It's good stuff. How do you like it over there?
You know, it kind of sucks. You don't have leg room.
Oh.
You don't have power. You don't have anything. I'm just sitting here as a person on the show, and it's different for me. So
poor guy.
Anyway, thank you for joining us, everyone out there. Oh wait, no, that's your job. Go for it.
Thank you for joining us. This is Friday Night Legends, a show where we celebrate you, the community, in DC Universe Online. And tonight we're doing a PvE challenge, joined by a bunch of people who I'm not sure what their league name is, but I know Tharkus is among them. Where's the Omnipotence? So they better freaking do well, because they are omnipotent. They are all potent.
Yes.
Therefore, they must do good on this challenge. And it's a new challenge. We're throwing out the book on this one. Not really. I need this piece of paper. And we're doing something new because Ted is bored and wants a greater challenge. Do you know, the forced perspective on this makes my head look like it's 5. Are you just sitting back?
Well, we did this on purpose so that I'm slightly closer, so I look bigger, and you look a little bit smaller.
Now.
Now it's reversed. You look like a huge monster of a human being. I look like
by the way, it's
tiny dude.
Who am I now? You have no idea.
Yep.
Who is this guy?
Put your glasses on. Yeah,
What?
now you're Ted Stone. Because if few people will notice, he purchased my exact pair of glasses.
No, I didn't.
From the
They're not exact.
Doctor.
They're not exact at all.
They are identical.
Let's look closer.
Identical. Yeah.
Tell us, people, are they identical?
They're black. They do the half thing.
Turn sideways.
And they're pretty much
that's
identical.
I just want to be you.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. A lot of people are like that, I think, out in the world, wanting to be the Meps, but a pair of glasses won't do it. But you'll find that out on your own. It'll be a fun journey for you.
All right, so we are going to be with the Omnipotence in a little bit, but right now, a couple of bums. That's me and Meps. We're bums, and we're going to be doing something, showing you some cool stuff, which is new 52 Batman. You voted for it. You wanted it.
Look, you've got a sheet in front of you. It has bullet points.
It says new 52 Batman right there. The next thing after guess, new 52 Batman.
Look, we're down here.
Oh, okay. 3 p.m. Final test.
Welcome to the show.
How did that go?
Omnipotence.
Did you pass?
Yeah, we got it. We're good.
Okay. All right, good.
And now we're in this.
Where are we?
This week's news.
All right, good.
And the first thing there's bullet points.
This week's news: FNL Tour Bah Humbug Brawl. That's a good name. Who came up with that?
That was Cursbringer.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
See, Cursbringer. That's good. Wait, no, he had the. Was he the BFF one? No, that was Super Patriot, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. There's no theme though. It's just a name.
Super Patriot needs to consult.
For
Cursbringer on his.
Well, they're working together.
Good for them.
Yeah.
All right, good. I like this. The Bah Humbug Brawl. Be there. Sign-ups are on US PlayStation are open right now, so go
US
to
PC.
Sign
ups. Yeah, ups is also UPS. I guess.
This
Sign-ups are open.
Sign-ups are open. It's on US PC.
Yes.
Yes, because it's
on the 19th in 2 weeks, not next week, the week after.
Right.
Sign up.
Also, new 52 Batman preview. We're doing that right now. Now I see I jumped.
Yes.
I didn't.
Yeah, you just kind of read it out loud with no fanfare or anything. So,
I know. Well, I was doing fanfare and you interrupted me. You couldn't roll with it. You couldn't be flexible and do the freaking tournament thing after. So you voted for it. You defeated the Troika suit. F that Troika suit. It's not here. We're doing new 52 Batman instead, and it's flipping badass. Let's go check it out right now. All right, so here it is. You can see he's queuing up for Inner Sanctum, and he's got the little portrait there for new 52 Batman.
Can you rem match bypass me into the match, sir?
Yes.
Thank you. Typer host person.
Look how I was efficient and put this thing over here. With a keystroke, it is done.
Yes. Except I hit enter first, so you just open the chat. And
you're such an ass. Okay.
So this'll pop us in momentarily.
Yes, exactly.
So, but let's talk about New 52 Batman. Why are we doing New 52 Batman?
Because they voted for it.
Right. Yes, exactly.
They voted for it. Mm-hmm. Are you trying to rub my nose in this?
No, I'm just talking about how we got here. It's cool.
Yeah, how we got here. The big epic political
Oh, that's
battle
right.
between me and Eric Duncan.
You didn't want to do New 52
It's
Batman.
not that I didn't want to do it. I just thought that the Troika suit represented a little different kind of time period, and since we already had the modern suit. But this one is really cool. It turned out freaking badass. Check that out. Check that out. Go. Go back there. Go back there now. Use the shit.
I know. It's super...
Shift on that button right there.
Which one?
Just click down on the L3. Yeah, now you're going faster. You see that? Give me this. I have to do everything tonight.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. What are you doing?
The controls are reversed.
Let go.
That's fun.
Let go. Oh, this isn't working either. Give me this. Give me the
You didn't want to do this tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
You didn't want to do that at all.
Go back up. Go up to the main area. Go up to the main area.
I gotta wait.
Do you even know how to control a character?
We're waiting for people.
You don't, do you?
Dun, dun, dun.
You don't know how to... my goodness, that's the right command. I know it is. All right, show him. Just show him. Just show him with this camera. It's fine.
Yep, here we go. We've got awesome...
Do you know how to zoom in?
New 52 style armor going on.
You can't see anything from that angle. There you
go.
Look at that. Flippin' amazing. It's got all the cool like ribbing and all that kind of stuff on it. And check out the boots. Check out the knees. The knees. They've got the little bat. Turn the knees. Look at that. Look.
I'm turning the knees. What do you want out of me?
You're turning the whole character. Just the camera.
Oh.
Now down. Oh my goodness! Do you have the backwards brain on? Did you invert it, or is it not inverted?
No, it is inverted.
Okay, well maybe you aren't that good at inverted. Okay, go up. Go up there. Go up there. The gate's open.
Oh, go up here? Ta-da. What?
Go up.
Where?
Activate your movement mode. Oh my God, no wonder your character died a horrible death and needed to be reborn.
Oh, okay.
Do you even know where you're going? Give me the controller.
Well, I don't know what you want.
Jeez, I want you to just go up.
This is the last time that I sit in this chair.
Yeah.
And also possibly the last time Spittle is on
getting somebody else
FNL, folks.
Look.
Spittle's final episode. Enjoy it.
No, it's not.
Enjoy it, everyone.
Final episode. You're such a jerk. You're mean to me. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Fancy. Fancy. Look at that.
It looks the same.
No, it doesn't. Now you can actually see it fully standing here.
You're right. We got it. We have a really great shot of the knees now, so that's good.
We can do up and down on the character.
Yep.
Nice. Look at that. Looks amazing. There are the boots. There are the boots.
So Chad's probably asking when this is releasing, and we don't have a date for you yet. But it'll be after the holidays.
Looks good. Looks good. Look at that. Do they like it? What are they saying in the chat?
They're talking about how it's your last show and how it's sad.
It is sad. You're so mean. All right, all right, you ready? What else are we doing now?
Well, now we are going to mention that Game Update 43, which is currently on PC test.
Yes.
Will be launching, we hope, we aim, we target next week.
Yeah!
Which has Legends
G43
PvE,
next week.
Has some advanced mechanics, has the winter seasonal, a bunch of other stuff in it. So that should be exciting next week. All right. You want to get these
I do. I want to get on with the show.
On? All right.
Let's go.
Let's quit out of this. Let's switch the camera back.
What do we need to quit out for?
Well, we're on an internal environment, and we need to get on a live server.
Okay, gotcha.
Play with players.
Gotcha. Well, you can do that. You use the Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to need a mouse.
No, you don't. Look. You can go and quit right here. See.
How am I going to open up a new
Exit
program
game. Use
with
the
a
mouse.
controller? Okay.
Use the mouse.
Can you switch the camera back?
Sure. Camera main. There we go.
This is going to be a long night, folks.
No, it's going to be
I apologize in advance for
Gonna
everything
be
that
quick.
happens in the next 45 minutes.
There they are.
We're calling the Omnipotence right now.
I know. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Okay, so this is it Sunny? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
Sunny.
so Sunny and Tharkus.
Yep. how's it going?
Welcome. Tharkus, did you ever put that video up of me doing Cards Against Humanity?
I have.
What?
I think the video is up, but it's private because I wanted to send it to you to make sure it was okay because you were saying bad things.
I was?
Well, being Cards Against Humanity,
It's not my fault. I'm just reading a card. I'm just reading a card. So I'm totally good with it. I'm okay with it. You let that thing fly.
I'll go make it public after FNL.
All right, tweet me out the link, and I'll make it go wide.
What could go wrong? Why would that be a bad idea?
Tharkus, you've seen me in the many arenas of social media and in live events. This is harmless, right?
Yes.
I have done far worse.
As harmless as Cards Against Humanity can be. Yes.
Yes. Anyway, what I do on my off time is my business, Ted.
That's true.
My business, okay?
It's just, is it
So,
wise to promote?
Tell us a little bit about the omnipotence.
It's good.
Well, go ahead, Sonny.
You go.
Who's the league leader here?
Well, he's actually not here, but he's in our league hall at the moment. His
All right,
name is Justine.
Okay.
So who outranks who though between you and Tharkus?
What's the deal here? Who's in charge? Who's driving?
Well, as Sonny said, Justine is the league leader, but we more or less formed as a league right after the first survival mode because the population on the villain side is really, really low. And it was hard to get groups for survival mode. And so what we ended up doing was rather than running as like league groups, we had a whole large number of us who commonly were grouping together. And so we decided, well, we should all be together in a league together and be ready for the next survival mode. That's kind of how the omnipotence started.
Cool.
Nice. I know GB. Isn't GB on the forums a lot?
Yes.
Yes.
He used to forums a lot. He hasn't been playing that much recently, but he still does log in and play.
Gotcha.
He's
Hello,
here today.
GB. What's that?
GB is here today.
Yes, I just saw him.
We are
Just saw him
now.
right there. Meps is now
We're
looking
here.
off into nothing.
I'm looking at the decorations in the league
Okay,
hall,
there you go.
which I've heard they spent quite a bit of time.
Wow,
on. Oh,
that
look
looks
at
pretty cool. The little love area right there. Nice, looks good. Very good. How do you guys like the prospect of going to an undersea hall? Are you going to be making the move, or are you sitting right here on the moon? You staying lunar?
We've talked about moving to undersea.
Okay.
We've yet to decide if we want to be in the reef area or down in the depths.
Okay. All right. Well, but you are going to be moving off the moon and going down to Earth.
We're definitely going to explore.
Okay. Good. All right. So who's your main lineup this time around? You want to let us know who's playing?
Yeah. Well, our tanks would be Justine and Avil,
Okay.
and for our controller, it's going to be me and Eisen. Our healer will be Kiana and Tharkus, and for our DPS, it's going to be Stormy and Nurse Kitty.
All right. Sounds good. Well, it looks like you guys are covering the gambit here on powers. I only see one repeat, and that's Tharkus and Norse Kitty with sorcery. Otherwise,
Yes.
you guys are running some mental, some gadgets, some nature, some ice, some rage, and some electricity. So it should be a lot of fun. Ice tank and rage tank, if people are wondering what's going on with the tanks. We got a Sork and electric DPS. We got a nature and a Sork healer, and we got a mental and a gadgets troll. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we try to run the gambit. This is the group which we went as far as we could in the last survival mode with, and it's worked very well.
How far did you guys get?
We didn't quite beat If we had another day or two, we'd have had Trigon dead.
Oh, so you got you got 2 round 10.
Yes, we got 2
Yes.
round 10 multiple times.
Nice. So Trigon was a little tougher than Krona, huh?
Yes. Well, on the villain
yeah.
side, nobody could get to Krona because Martian Manhunter was absolutely ridiculous in the first survival mode.
Ah, boy,
Think we
that
had-
lock.
The further we were at was at 8. We wiped at 8, and that was it on Owen Sign Self.
All right, so are you guys ready to get underway? We have a new challenge here that Meps has whipped up. Meps, you want to talk about what it is we're doing?
Yeah, so we are going to hop into everybody's favorite. Hey, we've been on the wrong screen the whole time.
Oh.
That is shameful, sir. Shameful hosting. Just want you to know. So here's a look at their league hall since nobody got to see any of it.
Looks nice. Hey, Mutton's in here. What's Mutton doing in here?
He's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What an attention whore. Jeesh. All right.
So anyway, in this challenge, we're going to be heading back into Trigon's prison, and we're going to be facing some of the NPCs that you would find in there when you're facing Trigon and when you're facing some of the rounds. So match NPCs and minion NPCs, which makes us a bit different from the other challenges we've had where Prime was all bosses.
Right.
Nexus is 5 matches, the Batman or the Lex Luthors. And this will be a mix of matches and minions. 8 NPCs total, so it'll be an 8v8 fight. 8 players on 8 NPCs. And it should be exciting. Should be different.
Yeah, should be good. Should be
All
good.
right.
We'll see how high they get up there.
So we're gonna.
Wait, I thought Mutton was in Odyssey.
I don't keep track of.
You don't keep
where
track of people who are in leagues?
No, not really.
All right.
Not too
Mutton
much.
was in Odyssey. I guess Mutton's not in Odyssey anymore. He's in Loot. Loot.
Loot is always good.
Yes, it is. All right, so we are heading in right now.
Actually, go ahead and click off of this window. I'll do it. So I'm going to summon you guys in there. Your group has not changed, correct, from when you told me?
Correct.
Excellent.
Same group.
That's what I like to hear. Y'all should be coming in now.
Yep.
Do we have one of those screens with the graph and the leaderboard kind
We
of
do.
thing going on?
We could click to the segment
Where
button.
is that? Okay,
yeah.
gotcha, right here.
And
Nice, the first one ever, Trigon's Prison. FNL PvE Challenge leaderboard. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, so right now we have the Omnipotence up at around, what, 109 average CR up here? Looks like.
That must be for the whole,
108.
because I know everybody in the group is 111.
All right,
Oh.
so let's add it. Let's correct that.
Ooh, yeah. All right. Let's go over here. 111, huh?
And we're back here
Boom.
again.
All right, now we got the updated chart, and we'll fill that in a little bit. So this ought to be interesting. A little different approach, as Meps was saying. We're actually doing matches and their minions too. Or
There
just
are
the
minions
matches?
too.
And so the fights will go a little bit faster, we think.
Maybe. Faster than
And-
bosses, for sure.
Faster than bosses each round, but then once they start hitting the wall, it should be just as lethal.
Yeah.
But we'll get past each round a little faster with this method because these guys don't have as much durability. But they
Possibly.
will be quite lethal. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all a big experiment.
Yeah.
And
All
so let's talk about which NPCs we're using here.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you know?
Well, they're all the special.
Half of the special ones.
Half of the special
Yeah.
ones, and then some of the actual.
And then some
normal.
minions.
Okay, some minions. So you're gonna see wrath demons, envy demons, those kind of things, types of mobs, and then you're gonna see some of the named cultists, like sub bosses that you saw in DLC 8, Sons of Trigon.
Yeah.
So that should be good.
Yeah.
Or DLC 10, Sons of Trigon. Sorry.
DLC 8 is on the Trigon.
DLC
10 is Amazon free.
8, right? Yes, 8. God, whoa.
We have a lot of DLCs now.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And
All right.
I'm thinking of 3 at a time. I'm
I know.
playing one on live, trying to launch the next one, and thinking of the next 2 conceptually.
And
all
now
at
we've
the
got
same
trilogies, so now you're never
time. And
going
now
to
in
keep those
trilogies,
straight.
it's all
Yep.
over.
All right,
Okay.
let's click back to the screen here. So
All
that
right.
you can see these guys, the Omnipotents, are in Trigon's prison.
I'm sorry. One of our are stuck outside, I think.
Oh, that's probably because I busted here. I'll resummon you guys. All right, you should now all be here in the,
Yep.
in the
Like it.
zone. Excellent. Okay. You guys, for this one, since the zone here is so small, we really don't have a rule about where you stand, like we did in the last one. You can spread out or not. We're going to try to spawn things kind of right in the center of this room. So do with that as you will.
If
What?
a suggestion,
Yeah.
why not put them at one end and then stand with them and spawn the things?
Sure, we
at
can do
the
that.
other
We
end?
can do that. Okay. So this end that you guys are kind of at, let's go over there.
Yeah. So hey, everybody move. If you're facing where Trigon normally is, kind of head over toward Tharkis. Oh, Tharkis moved. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
there
you're
we go.
so head to the right. If you're facing Trigon, kind of the right of the arena. There we go. All right, good, good. And if you want to be on the left side, that far side, please feel free, but just be aware that you are going to get mobs spawned on you. So Abel and Justine are like in the prime zone of getting spawned on. And that's probably what they want because they are the tanks. So let's go ahead and get this going.
So yeah, so here comes the first round. We're going to start with a warm-up. Should be very simple. This is just level 75.
So is this going to be a different group of characters each?
No, same group each time.
Same group each time. So we're only doing 2 of the name mobs. And
We're doing 3 of the matches and 5 minions.
I see. Okay, gotcha. All right,
Yep.
but all the same minion.
Yes.
So what is it? A Wrath Demon?
It's a Wrath
Or is
Demon.
It's a Wrath Demon. All right. So 5 Wrath Demons, and then 3 of the other dudes.
All right, so Omnipotence, are you guys ready?
Yes, we are.
Here comes your first wave.
Good luck. Oh my goodness. Well, one of the big ones is a Wrath Demon. Okay,
that was
they're dead.
instantaneous.
Yes.
All right, so that's what's going to happen. Lots of demons, and then you fight them.
A whole mess of demons.
Any questions?
Are you gonna spawn Trigon at the end as a
Just
punishment
to
or
kill
reward?
them.
Yeah.
I hadn't planned on that, but we can probably do that if you want to.
You know.
Just need to look up his ID at some point.
Oh, I don't know where it is.
Okay.
I thought you had it. You've been spawning them in the Watchtower. Right?
I know, but I don't have it here.
Oh.
So where do we jump up to is the question.
Well, these guys are like matches, so I mean, it's gonna be like.
So the Batman and Lexes are matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it should be kind of similar.
Okay.
Maybe.
So go like.
So 95.
Sure.
90.
95.
104 is the record for that one. So we don't really know how
Let's
this is
go
going to.
90 then, because that was 75. We'll just see how 90 goes.
Okay, we'll do 90. Does that sound good to you guys, Tharkis and Sunny?
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
Remember, the rules here are they get 3 wipes. Once they've wiped 3 times, the challenge is over. All right, we're ready. Level 90 coming in 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Still making short work of them. No problem at 90.
Yep. Pretty easy.
All
All right.
right.
I think you need to go
Cool.
to at least 95.
Yep. I think we should go 98. Although we can let the Omnipotence decide. What do you guys want to try now?
98 sound good?
Let's do 98. You'll be
We'll
fine.
do 98.
You'll be fine. I hope. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll do 98.
All right. Ready in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. They're living a little longer. Remember, there's a camera blocking this.
Yeah.
We hear the button clicks of one of the tanks, or possibly the deepser or controller. We don't know. Oh no, healer! You're healing, Tharkis, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably my button clicks.
Oh, that's
sorry.
all right. No, it's not.
Uh-oh,
Oh no,
2
we
down.
have a first death. 2 down.
In the back.
Who
3
went
down in the back.
Looks like Tharkis went. Oh, I distracted him. 4 down in the back. Something hit you guys. Obviously. Looks like that smoldering Wrath Demon is on the rampage. Tanks need to get him back in. And they do. Let's see if they can
Full recovery right there?
Wow. Yep. A lot more mobs to manage right here for the tanks. That's for sure. So we have the Keeper of the Dead, and is one of our mobs here.
Keeper of the Dead, Demon Overseer, and
Smoldering Wrath
are the 3 matches we picked.
And that was the one that just wreaked havoc with the group there. 98, give him a little trouble.
So the idea here, too, is the minions can be controlled, they can be stunned in ways that if we were just fighting bosses in matches, they wouldn't be able to really take advantage of.
So a little more tactical, not as just health grindy.
Not just, the tanks tanking stuff. But also risky because you do have 8 total NPCs to control and keep taunted and all that stuff. Not just 3, not just 5. When those control effects wear off and that kind of thing.
Nicely done.
So it's a different challenge, a little bit different challenge. 98, a little bit of fog there, a little bit of a rough patch. But they made it through, really without incident.
Do we get our members back?
Yes, if someone died, if someone's out, I can summon them back.
I think it's falling somewhere.
Yes, that will happen. That is the fall of shame.
And by the way, we need to get that other controller back in here because this one doesn't have all of the same functionality
Really?
of zooming in and out, correct?
I see.
Which is why the camera is being difficult.
Noted.
You have to like sidestep it around and stuff.
Yes, I thought you just had to do that.
Nope.
Okay, good to know.
Would you like me to go get it?
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. So, are you all back now?
Yep, we're all back now.
You all ready? That was 98. Where do you want to go from here?
Asking the group right now.
Jump to 150. No.
I like it. Do it.
I don't think 150 would go that well.
No, probably not.
Well, the group is saying let's go one higher
One up, yep.
Oh,
One higher.
99.
All right.
Okay.
because we don't know how the difficulty progresses yet since we've jumped such large jumps. So.
It's like hardly at all. I think 150 would have been fine.
Yeah.
I don't think
Sure.
so.
But if you want to be conservative about it, and that's fine.
All right. Here comes level 99 in 3, 2, 1.
What's gonna happen? Good luck.
Tons of Wrath Demons. 5 Wrath Demons, 3 matches. It's tough. It's going to be tough to split in this such a small zone, I think.
No, you can do it. It depends on... It really depends on how you spawn them, right? So, if we spawn them in the middle, instead of this way... I mean, this is my suggestion. You were just going to say you're going to spawn them wherever, but we can work on this in terms of what the players give us feedback on. You designed an event. You designed a level. Got my finger again on your shoulder blade.
Be careful.
God. Is that your shoulder blade sticking out there?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
Or do you have like a brace on or something?
Nope.
No?
It's my bone. It's my shoulder bone.
Need some padding on there like me.
Yeah.
You need to take him over to Rudy's and give him like 2 pounds.
Tharkus, he doesn't eat meat. He lives in Texas and he doesn't eat beef or even fish. He won't even eat fish.
Well, they got good beans and cornbread at Rudy's. And then you can eat meat.
Yeah, you should take me out for lunch more.
I used to take you out for lunch, but then you had the restaurant that we used to go to. You closed it down because you ordered those nasty veggie burgers. And nobody.
I don't think that closed it down.
That was it. That was the reason. They told me. How they doing? They've had one knockout so far, and then it's smooth sailing. What?
Oh, really?
Oh, everything's a match.
Locke is telling us that he lied to us and broke everything.
That is not what he said. He said you got the information wrong. And yes! Yes!
Just means it's
Well,
harder for us. But
Yes!
we'll pull through.
Yeah, Locke thinks you're doing good, Tharkus.
Are you sure? Are you guys able to stun these greater wrath demons?
Hey, do me a favor. There's a Y cube controller on my
Yeah, but we're gonna have
desk.
to restart to.
No, do we? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
That's so after
Okay.
100, you guys aren't going to be able to control them
Okay,
anymore.
so this is a total waste of time. But should be fun fighting 8 matches.
Oh, what the?
All right, so where do you want to go now? That was 99 up to 100.
Well, I guess since you said that we can't control them at 100 and above, then we should probably try 100 because that's when it's going to change the most.
Omnipotence, no matter what happens here tonight, you guys
You will be the world champion.
are walking out of here in first place. You will be setting the bar.
That's true.
Okay, thank you. Are you sure we need to restart it?
Well, no.
No, it'll pick it up. It should.
Great.
What?
Okay. They can be controlled, but for less
Why
time.
weren't you
Thank
signed into Twitch so that
Because you monopolize the chair
I didn't
of chairness.
anything?
All right, Omnipotent. So you guys, let me see. Interesting. I just want to point out that the controller doesn't work. Doesn't have any functionality whatsoever.
You have the other one plugged in still?
No. Let me see if that'll work.
You should use the mouse and the keyboard then.
Oh, this one still works.
Okay, well we'll get that one ready for next time.
Okay. Anyway, level, what'd we say? 100?
Yep, let's bump it 1 again to 100 since that's where Locke is saying it's going to change.
I wouldn't trust Locke.
You can trust Locke.
He has evil in his soul.
What the hell are you saying about my brother, man? Jeez.
I didn't know he was your brother. That's cool.
He is. He's my game development brother.
All right, level 103.
You're like my second cousin or
2,
something. I see you at Thanksgiving.
1.
That was mean. You can be my brother too. You want to be my adopted brother?
Let's talk after the show.
Oh, are you refusing? You want to stay in the orphanage rather than come home and be in my household? Oh my goodness.
Here they are on level 100. Still not really seeing any huge problems.
Boy, I wish I could see something. Like, maybe get in on
What,
the
get
action.
closer?
So, yeah, just so you can actually see something other than nameplates. Okay, that's a little
Is that
close.
close enough?
You should be able to go down a little, but
Yeah. To do
oh,
this.
wow. Oh, you know what? Forget I mentioned anything.
Yeah.
Stay in your comfort zone.
Okay.
Whatever that is. I'm not. Oh my goodness. Don't sass me, Michael Grid. I'm over here with my finger on the button. I can see everything you're saying.
Spittle has all the power tonight. So.
Yep.
There are no checks and
What
balances.
is going on? I think we've made a terrible mistake putting you in that chair.
Well, you know,
And vice versa.
I
Good Lord.
I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. But someone didn't want to do the camera tonight,
No.
so.
This is too easy. We need to go to 150. Sonny, Tharkus, come on. We got to push this.
Yeah, they certainly have a lot of hit points, that's for sure.
Great. So we've succeeded on all levels.
Yeah, this changed nothing,
this
apparently.
was
Well, and there's also, which one is it? Keeper of the Dead, I think it is, summons ads, so that gives us even more NPCs. So.
furious typing. All right.
Okay, that didn't seem that much different from 99, so. Okay.
Mutton, why do you always beg for, like, tickets and plane stuff for SOE Live? Come on.
Because he wants to come.
I know.
But not pay for it.
I know, but
Right.
why does he always ask me?
Oh, yes, you personally?
Yeah, look, Spittle, fly me out to Vegas next year.
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord.
Maybe because you did that one time.
I didn't.
Oh, right. That's right. All right, that was 100. Where do you want to go now?
Well, let's do some bigger bumps. I don't think we're gonna do 150, but let's go to 103. Let's jump 3.
103. Ooh. They've got some confidence. All right. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Level 103.
Here we go. Balkan wants me to come to Europe, Germany.
Uh-oh, one down already.
Uh-oh. But I don't know if I can go to Germany. I've been to Germany once, Meps.
Yeah?
Yes, it was not pretty.
What?
It
Really?
was not pretty. Yeah, we went for Gamescom, and Larry wanted to stop on the way at some smaller developer that he had worked with over there, and to talk about actually maybe doing the mobile app, that Vapor
Right.
feature that we've been talking about for quite some time.
You know, it's almost ready.
It's basically, that is to us, like, it's our Duke Nukem Forever, the freaking mobile app. Anyway, so we were there, and I'm pretty, particular about what I
Everything.
like to eat, especially when I travel. Do you know when you're like going somewhere else and you just need something kind of familiar? So I love like brats and sauerkraut and it's like kind of red cabbage and potato, like the sour potatoes that they kind of do. And
Sure.
at least when you go to Fredericksburg here in Texas, which is like, this is like kind of Germantown, or you go down to New Braunfels and you go to Wurstfest. Like I was expecting to have like, beer of that. Oh my God, what's going on? Get him up so I can finish my story. Oh, somebody's gone. Somebody's out. Maybe a second person. Oh, somebody's going to get... I can't tell what's going on. The camera's moving so all over there. Somebody... Yes. Okay, Justine is back up. They are down one person. I don't know who it is, but they might be able to make it. Who went down, Tharkus?
I went down.
Oh, no. They're down a healer.
Uh-oh.
One of the NPCs spawned some fire on the ground, which is graphically very hard to see on this background.
Yes, and
Yes.
you know what they say? Don't stand in the fire. It's like it's a trope for what not to do in MMOs.
Yep.
All right. And all right, let's see if they get through this. And so I'm off the plane and we're over there, and I just didn't know what schnitzel was, and I wanted a sausage. I wanted I figured, Wiener Schnitzel. It's like a chain. It's like a hot dog chain here. And so I was
Okay.
like, oh, I'll have a schnitzel. But can I? And I was like, what comes with it? And Larry's like, Grüne sauce. And I was like, what the hell is Grüne sauce? green sauce.
Right.
I'm like, that's the best name they could come up with for the sauce. Was like, oh, what color is it? It's green. Well, let's call it green sauce, right?
Yeah.
And so he's like, it's really good. It's really good. It's like one of the it's famous.
Oh,
he
tank
says.
down.
Uh-oh, it's another tank down. He goes, it's famous. I go, Larry, if it were famous, then it wouldn't just be a local thing in this town. He's like, it's just a thing to
Two
this
down.
town. Totally famous.
Uh-oh.
Are they gonna die? No, they're gonna recover. They're almost done with these.
They're
guys.
almost done with the
They're gonna
miles,
make
but
it. They're gonna make it.
not if
They're
everybody
gonna make
goes
it.
down.
Oh no!
Oh my
it's a
god!
bad turning point. Oh my god! It's a wipe. I don't think Nurse Kitty's gonna make it.
Oh.
No. Oh man, what is that?
They were
101?
almost through the round too. Look at those HP bars.
Oh man.
It's rough.
So anyway, I ordered schnitzel, and I expected that, and I asked for it with mustard. Can you just put it with some mustard instead? And they were looking at me like I was crazy.
Right.
And so the food came out, and it was like a chicken cutlet or something like that, or a pork cutlet, and with mustard on it. it was awful.
That's you did.
And so my whole trip started off with a terrible food experience, and then the bed in the hotel we were staying at, it was some like B&B kind of thing, was like 5 feet long, and had a footboard on it. So I like basically
It was very comfortable.
it was so comfortable. Oh man.
All right, guys, you're back.
So yeah, schnitzel is not. It's basically like paillard. It's not a sausage.
Right.
It's not a hot dog in any kind of way at all. But it was funny because Larry was like, the Gruna sauce, it's a local sauce, but it's really quite famous. And I was like, well, no, sauerkraut is famous because it actually made it out
I know what
of
it
the
is.
area. I know what it
Yeah.
is, right? That's what famous is. He kind of conceded on that point after a while. Béarnaise sauce is famous.
Hollandaise sauce.
Hollandaise sauce is famous. Thank you. Have you ever heard of Gruna sauce? Huh? Anyone? Gruna sauce? No, you haven't. Why? Because it's not that good. That's why.
At least not with mustard on it.
Yes.
Do you guys need a repair bot?
I think Frankfurt's
you just
pissed
popped
at me
one.
right
Okay.
now.
Make sure you guys remind me, and I'll hit you guys back with replacement repair bots for any you use here. So that was 103. Do you want to try 103 again, or do you want to back it down to 102?
I think we're going to stay with 103.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Nice.
You were close. You're very,
Yeah,
very
we
close.
hang with it.
It's really hard now, so very little room for error here.
All right. That's one wipe, so you still got two more. It's plenty. Plenty of room. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
Hey, and listen, if I'm telling a story, try not to wipe. It ruins my rhythm. Okay? All right. I'll stop telling stories while you're fighting, though. Well, at least I'll try. It's going to be hard for me.
I don't even know what the point of the story was. There's something about Germany.
Yeah, Balkan asked me to come to Germany. So
Oh, that's
I'm saying
right.
I've been
And
to
you said
Germany
no because
before.
I put mustard on my
See,
schnitzel.
look at Balkan lives in Germany and he's never heard of Gruna sauce.
Wow.
That's how lame it is. It hasn't even made it out of the borders of the town.
Wow.
That's what I was trying to tell Larry.
Sad.
There's a reason like sauerkraut is everywhere in that area.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Here we go. Level 103, take two in 3, 2, 1.
Just back up and stay over here. Thank you. I'll see what these guys
All I
are
need is some
doing.
direction from my director.
That's what I do. It's in my title.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you can move up a little as they move up. Good. Good little elevation. Just a little. Good. Pan down a touch.
It's reversed. Sorry.
Oh god, the smoldering wrath demon is behind everybody. Chevron! Ooh! Tried to one-shot somebody and he's getting countered and interrupted. Oh no, tank
Got
down.
tank down.
Justine. Down. Justine,
Uh-oh.
the ice tank. Is that the other tank?
No. I don't think so.
Justine's back up on it. Who was it? Nurse Kitty. She was the last one standing last time.
She is a source DPS, I believe. Misleading title. Or misleading name, I think. Oh. That looked painful. There's a very interesting culinary discussion going on in the chat right now.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh, because of my story.
Yep.
I know.
So far, so good. They've seen a couple go down at once, but no dominoes falling yet.
Boy, look, Junior JR1C is in chat here talking about how you can bully me all the time. You know, you let somebody fake punch you in the neck at a meet and greet and take a picture of it one time, and they think they own you.
Yeah.
You know? Good Lord.
That'll happen.
It will happen. It's the last time I let anybody fake punch me in the neck.
Only real punches from now on.
Yeah, only, you got to earn the real punch. But watch out, I got reach. Look at that. Pow!
Oh, if this was in 3D, that'd be
Pow! The Lady Lightning's got it. She figured out where I was, Frankfurt. Seems green sauce is a specialty in Frankfurt. It never made it out of Frankfurt. That's how good it is. It's not good.
Well, it's not good with mustard. Did you try it without mustard on it?
No. I didn't. That whole plate got sent back. And then I just had the German people that were there tell the lady I wanted a freaking sausage. I just wanted a freaking sausage.
And then it still wasn't good.
Nope, still was crap.
Okay.
They took me to a crappy place.
Well, next time you're in Germany, get yourself some Munich poached Weisswurst. That's a good sausage.
Oh, that sounds good. Then we went to another restaurant. It was Larry was like, "What do you want? You want to go get some French food?" I'm like, "Why am I eating French food in Germany?"
Well, because you didn't like the German food.
Where's a good German restaurant? But nothing was of what it was supposed to be there. It was weird. And I was like, you know what's the weirdest part? I was like, hey, what's the local beer? I figured if any place in the world was going to have, like, local beers. And they were like, no, we don't have any local beers. They had no, like, brewery there or anything like that. Crazy. I don't understand. The heck kind of German town doesn't have its own beer? You know what they were known for? And Larry was all proud of it. He was like, Applevine. I was like, what the hell is Applevine?
Cider?
No, it's not even. It's like some kind of wine made of apples.
Yeah, sure.
It was disgusting. Sorry, Frankfurt, but
I'm pretty sure Fredericksburg actually has their own brewery. So that's pretty sad. Frankfurt doesn't.
Well, next time at SOE Live, you should take a trip to the Hofbrauhaus there, because it's run by the same people who have the Hofbrauhaus in Munich, and it's good food.
Where?
And German beer. The Hofbrauhaus.
Where?
In Vegas.
In Vegas.
Oh, in Vegas.
It's about a...
Oh, I get better German food in Vegas than I do in Germany and Frankfurt.
And French food, probably.
No, the French food was terrible. So Larry had the freaking coq au vin, which is like rooster. And I was like, I just need a steak. And the only steak was this like peppercorn filet. And it had so much freaking pepper on it.
You are hard to please.
It was just awful. It was an awful trip.
That was 103 in the books. Successful.
It's getting tough. I mean, our tank was saying he was getting hit regularly for over 50,000 a pop. So.
Then we went to Cologne, and I ordered fajitas.
Hang on, let's start the next round.
No, wait. This is the last thing. I ordered fajitas, okay? And I get the fajitas, and it has the chicken, and then there's the vegetables. What vegetables come with fajitas? Tell me.
Peppers?
Peppers and onions and things like that, right? This had celery and carrots in it. It was disgusting.
Although technically a fajita should have beef, sir. Not chicken.
It had beef, chicken. I forget which one it was. I think I got the chicken. But, oh my goodness. Carrots. Carrots and celery.
Culinary Adventures with Jens Anderson.
I think there was even a cucumber. What the F? Cucumber in my fajitas. No.
Well, on that note, our tanks are recommending we only go up one level. I was going to say 105. They're saying 104.
104 seems reasonable. I've got it queued up. Are you guys ready?
think we are ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. 104.
Oh, did I swear?
I don't know.
I think I did. Somebody
I
said
was about to
spittle
swear.
language. I think I...
Can you help me with this?
Cucumber. What? No. What?
What?
That's random. She's random. She does inside jokes. Like, everybody's gonna get it. She's quoting Step Brothers.
Never quote anything like movies. Like Spittle won't get it.
What? No, you're the... That's not... You're the guy.
It's all about what chair you're in.
Okay, so go ahead. Lay out some movies. Let's go.
I don't know any.
Talk to talk. Nice. I am a bum.
You are a bum.
I'm a bum. I'm a bum.
That is a nice Batman Beyond inspired outfit that Ison is wearing.
Where? Let me see. Get in there. Go down. You can go down by pressing the thing.
Which thing? Which thing is
This.
down?
Here. Look. Click this button down.
Well, you see,
What'd
Eisen
you
stole.
do to this?
Uh,
Maybe it fixed itself when you unplugged it.
I don't know, but there's Batman Beyond.
Hold the triggers. Try the triggers.
That does nothing in this mode.
Good lord.
Uh-oh. We've got 2, 3 down?
2, 3 down now. Oh, nobody's getting No, they didn't get somebody. They're Nurse Kitty and Sunny trying to get... Greater Wrath Demon is on the loose. We got a supply drop going to waste.
Evil's super low. Block. They were kind of casual about picking. Is that Tharkus? No. Nurse Kitty back up.
he was standing in fire, which you could probably not even see on your screen. So we had to wait for the fire to go away.
I see. I think there's a little passive aggressive there, right there from Tharkus.
Oh, sorry, it's just intense in here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that fire really brings out the feistiness in people, I think.
Oh, that Wrath Demon's like close to the edge. You almost fell over. Whoa! Smoldering Wrath on the loose, trying to smack up Sunny there with a fireball. Didn't work. He's going down soon. Jumping back into the action on the tanks.
It'd be a lot easier if they could get pushed off the edge there.
Catmon says he's getting camera sick.
Okay, I'll stop touching it. Which one, Forsaken Soldier?
The one his league is the top of the charts on. Get out of here, Forsaken Soldier. Get out of here. Why don't you go get a PB&J sandwich? Stop complaining.
Yeah, you can save a lot of money if you make your own PB&J sandwiches.
Were you watching last night?
They've been talking about that for days.
They have?
Yeah. Maybe it was yesterday. I think it's been days.
Did you come on my stream yesterday?
No, not on your stream.
Oh. Whose stream?
Brittany's.
Oh, okay. I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. Thanks for the support.
Well, when were you streaming?
Appreciate it.
And did you tweet
Like
it?
for 2 hours last night,
Did you,
yes.
Did you tweet it out
Yes,
to
I
at
did.
DCUO?
No.
Well, all right. If you want my attention, tag me.
You follow me.
Yeah, but gets lost.
Oh, now see, I got him hankering for a PB&J. He's
Yep.
going to get one. You know, he buys his PB&Js at 7-Eleven.
What?
I'm serious. He goes to 7-Eleven to buy their peanut butter and jelly for $2.
Yeah. I assumed he was going to a grocery store or a restaurant or something, not
No,
a 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
That's not even like highbrow PB&J. That's just gas
There's
station.
no such
PB&J.
thing as highbrow PB&J.
Well, I mean, if you're buying it, I assume you've got to be
Good Lord.
something.
Unless you put the fluffernutter on it. That's pretty good.
Put the what on it?
Fluff. The marshmallow spread.
They're gonna beat 104.
Down a tank for half the fight too.
Nice. Then
That's
105 should be easy with 2 tanks.
Unless they die. Like one did this time.
Just losing one person can pretty much wreak havoc in here.
Yep.
Michael Grid says, actually, Spittle, there is. Chefs have tried to make a highbrow peanut butter and jelly. They might have tried, but nothing they can do can make it more than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nothing they could do would make Spittle eat it.
No, I would love
He
to.
tried to put
I'll
mustard
eat
on it and then
PB&J.
send it back.
I'm not going to go to 7-Eleven to get a PB&J that's pre-made. I don't even like pre-made sandwiches to begin with. Let alone PB&J.
They mean
It's
to
just
be
the point
freshly
of it.
made.
It's like sometimes you're like, oh man, I don't have all the ingredients. You know, I don't want to eat the same ham, cheese, salami, you know, this, that, and the other thing kind of sandwich for 3 days because you can't buy things in individual sandwich area. But peanut butter and jelly, it's in a jar, and the effort it takes to make it is literally like 2 moves of your wrist
You know,
per jar.
that's actually, I disagree. It takes me about as long to make peanut butter and jelly as it takes me to eat it. And that seems like a inefficient.
And how long does
Hey.
it take you to make a more complicated sandwich versus how long it takes you to eat
Not
it?
not long though. You gotta get the peanut butter right.
You don't have to
Put it
get
out.
peanut butter right.
Yeah, I think you do.
And it doesn't take more than like.
I make a fine.
Oh my God,
I'll
you-
make you a peanut butter and jelly.
Good. All right.
Monday
I
for
expect it
lunch.
on Monday.
Yeah.
To interject the food talk here, one of our tanks is still under the world.
Oh,
If
is
you-
he?
Oh, all right.
Let me try again.
Man, all this food talk is making me really hungry.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. We better get these guys killed.
I know. I don't even think I have any food at home for dinner. Maybe we're gonna have to stop at the sushi place on the way back.
Did that get him? Did that get your tank?
Yes, that did.
All right. So we are queuing up 105.
Yep.
Not
5.
1050. That would be different.
That would be fun.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
We're ready.
Here we go in 3, in 2, in 1.
Somebody
Oh,
agrees.
105.
GB agrees with you that peanut butter can be hard to deal with. You know when peanut butter is hard to deal with? When you're a noob and you don't put it out long enough to cool. Right? It's like trying to spread cold butter over bread. It
You have
just
to-
ruins the bread.
What
You
are
got to
you
leave it
talking
out
about?
and get the peanut butter a little bit to room temperature if you refrigerate it. If you
Oh, I don't
and it's in your
refrigerate it.
pantry, then you shouldn't have a problem. You shouldn't have a problem.
It's not a problem. It's just it takes a while to get enough out and
What do
spread
you
it
mean?
around
It takes
properly.
What are you doing?
And then you got to get another knife because you don't want to dirty the 2 jars.
Do you have
in
like
between.
safety scissors in your house? Do you have actually a real pair of scissors, or are they all like safety scissors?
Who uses scissors
Like-
to open a
No,
jar?
I'm just
What
saying,
are you talking
if you
about?
can't manage to spread some peanut butter on a bread,
Oh, I
you gotta
can
be
manage.
completely remedial.
It just takes a while. Get it perfect.
I mean, that just worries me.
Well, you know what? We'll take a video of us spreading peanut butter
Oh
and
my
put that out.
God.
You can see what we mean. Uh-oh.
Who's down? That Tharkus? No. Who is that? Get back up. Come on, pal. Get back up. It's safe. Ison.
See, there you can see the Batman Beyond. Pretty good.
Eisen wants it to be clear that he stole Batman's pants. So,
Oh,
Batman has no
okay.
pants?
well, just
That's
one
not
of his.
good. It's hard to... What is the utility belt holding up at this point?
Do you know if he washed them or if he just put them on?
I'll have to ask him after this round.
You know what can ruin a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, to be honest with you, is too much jelly.
Yeah.
You do have to get the right, a very light jelly for me on
See,
the PB&J.
I-
I don't need a lot of the sugar.
I like a
the
heavy
peanut
PB&J.
butter. Well,
Just
what's
a lot
heavy?
of
I
a
like-
lot of both.
So I like the nut emphasis.
Uh-oh. 3 down. 4 down.
4 down. 5 down. Oh my God, have they reached their limit? Oh my goodness!
That's going to do it.
6, 7, 8. Who's the last one standing?
Wipe number 2 at 105. They were doing well for a little bit there. I think they have a chance at it still. Just killing these mobs here before I bring you guys back.
Ujin Abysma says he loves peach jelly. I do prefer sometimes a non-grape jelly.
I prefer strawberry, sir.
Strawberry? Yeah, that's kind of like vanilla ice cream, though.
The best is strawberry preserves, where
Strawberry
you get, like,
preserves is good.
Sure.
Yep. Strawberry jam. I'm a jam guy over a jelly guy, I think, because the jam has a little more, kind of, it's less gelatinous.
Yes.
And it has actual whole fruit in it and things like that. Spreads better.
Oh, it doesn't spread better than
it
jelly.
Does. Yeah,
no,
it does.
jelly
The jelly
spreads
gets all
easiest.
clumpy.
Really? What?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
No, it's like Jell-O. That's why it's called jelly. It's gel.
It's the smoothest. It's just
No, it's smooth, but you gotta kind of like flatten it out a whole bunch before it's ready to go. Preserves, they just kind of they just go right on there.
these sound effects are great. Oh, you know what? I was gonna play a YouTube video with an awesome jingle to start the show.
Oh, is it the
Adopt a Noob?
Adopt a
I
Noob?
forgot.
Where is it?
We'll do it next
Let's
week.
do it right now.
We'll do it next week.
No, let's do it right now.
No,
Where
it's
is it?
7:08. We got to do this.
All right, hurry up. I gotta go. Stay
All right.
focused.
Are you guys
Max.
ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Level 105 coming at you again right now. Final chance. Must win or go home in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Insta death.
Alpha strike on the one tank. Let's see if the team can get him up. They do. Although you wouldn't have known it with Mep's camera work
Shut up.
there. All right, here
I
we
got
go.
stuck on Nurse Kitty.
My mom has a farm. We've talked about this. You know this, right? She has a little orchard.
No, I don't think we've talked about
Yes, we have. She has a little orchard. And she makes her own preserves, like
Oh, yeah, we have talked about
quince
this.
ginger, like jams and things like stuff that just is to die for. It's so awesome.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. But she'll bring them out here when she comes out in the holidays sometimes. And one time she sent it in a package and like sort of overnighted it. But you know, when it went up into altitude, they all exploded. I was very upset. And they're not really preserved at that point, you know. They lose their preserve status once the seal
Once they
kind
explode.
of
Yeah.
breaks and they explode.
Is she coming down for these holidays?
Yes,
This
she's
year?
coming. Actually, she flies on Christmas. She comes in like 11 o'clock at night on Christmas.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah,
That sucks.
I know. It's okay. She was going to come the day after, but we decided just better flights on that day. So she'll do the Christmas with the rest of the family out there and then come see us. She's excited to see her grand puppies. She raised them
good.
for like, I think a month and a half or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that
right.
before we got them.
It's cool.
So when are we going to get a wooden spoon style weapon pack?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think we need to have some kind of wooden spoon action going on in the game, that's for sure.
Support the wooden spoon agenda.
Yes.
I would be honored to give those out as community prizes.
You know, Tharkus, that was pretty amazing. The spoon thing.
At SOE Live?
At SOE Live, I gotta say, I was flattered and shocked at the same time. Thank you so much.
You should have seen our epic quest for the wooden spoon.
I wish I could have. Have you shared it with the masses? Now's your chance. Or are you too busy? Concentrate. It's okay.
Oh, 3 down. The spoon. 4 down. 5 down.
5. I don't know how
It's
they're
gonna do
recover
it.
from this one.
That's going to do it for the omnipotence.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh, yeah, that fire is no joke.
Nope.
It's like
Yeah,
20,000 tick at this level.
All right, let's update the sheet here. What was the level they got to?
Well, so that was 105, so they got to 104.
104. Boom. There it is. Pachoo!
Yeah, that's a whole 10 levels higher than the previous. I mean, overall, the groups, wasn't it? So.
Well, actually,
Well, you're
that's the same as Nexus.
Is it?
Yep.
Nice.
Let me summon you guys back. So that wall remains kind of at the 104 level, perhaps. Although these were very different challenges. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming on. Congrats
that was a lot of fun.
on your victory.
Hey, thank you for having us.
You
Thank
guys
you.
set the new bar.
You're the
Tharkus,
best
it was
in the
nice
world.
talking to you again. Usually it's just once a year for me. So it was
Hey,
nice hearing your
looking
voice.
forward to hearing when the next SOE Live is, because that's the best vacation every year.
Nice. All right, well, count me in for some more Cards Against Humanity. I look forward to seeing that video later. Oh, you'll love it, Meps.
I'm gonna be
You won't
so
even
happy.
watch it. You won't even watch it.
I'll watch
You
it.
don't care.
I'll watch it.
You don't care. It was like pulling teeth getting you to watch the bum video.
Yes, it was. I try not to go out of my way to find people on the internet being mean to me.
I didn't go out of my way to find him. He came
No.
to me. He came to me. You didn't think
Yes.
I went out and sought
And
this
then,
guy out?
and then you came to me.
Yes, because you needed to hear it. It was hilarious. It was the
Yeah.
next greatest thing since the Odyssey's downfall video. I'm telling you.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
All right.
So what's coming up next week?
What is next week? GU43 is releasing. We hope.
That's true.
Right. We hope.
That's our target.
Yeah.
What's
What
going on
else?
next week's show?
SJ is coming on.
Yes.
Bird of Prey.
For a
She's
Let's Play.
doing a Let's Play with who?
The Justice Girls.
Justice Girls.
For real this time.
Do, do, do.
So that should be fun. If you guys have questions, want to come hang out, ask our associate creative director. God, I hope we got her name right. Or her title right. Is that her title?
What?
Associate creative director?
Yes.
Okay, great. She spent all this week doing the VO for our next DLC pack, right?
Yep.
So we should have a lot of juicy bits to not quite leak next week. So tune in. And then the week after that, again, we have the next FNL tour on USPC, 2v2 Legends, the Bah Humbug Brawl. And that'll round up the year for us. It'll be the last FNL of the year.
Cool.
So, good times.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Omnipotence, for coming on and being sports and trying this experimental and now newfangled PvE challenge, setting the bar on Trigon's prison here. And thank you, sir, for switching chairs with me. And
thank you.
Trying
Coming
to
on.
do the camera thing as I tried to do this other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't have the
You know what it
magic.
was for me?
What?
Really not realizing that you came down the hall and you were like, the show's in 3 minutes.
Yeah, you weren't quite
I wasn't
in the
quite
zone yet.
ready.
Right.
I think I do a little better when I was doing stuff
bit
I'm
of-
prepared for.
little bit of warm-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget, is Sourcecast on tonight?
Yes, it is.
All right, the Sourcecast is on as well. Go over and check out what they're saying. Listen to Super Patriot talk about me calling him uppity last night on Twitter, because he was. You know you were, buddy.
He's
okay.
always uppity.
Yeah, exactly. But we love you. Anyway, thanks so much for coming by.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Sony.